issues, facial recognition that you write a lot about, but also contact tracing apps that you say actually you shouldn't really call them contact tracing apps, but let's do that for now because people know them described that way. Where do we sort of go from in this concern, I suppose, about contact tracing? And you talk about the UK system, for instance, that you pay some attention to start with. So just set this up for us briefly, if you will.
Yeah, so I was going through the book and I thought I could pick, one of the joys of working on technology ethics, for better or for worse, is there's no shortage of case studies. And I wanted to pick ones that were global, that everybody is going to have to come into contact with if they aren't already. So I picked facial recognition. And then weirdly, that led into the pandemic digital health tools that we then created because halfway through the writing of the book, unbeknownst to me, a little virus was making its way around the world and shut the world down. And some of the digital health tools that we created involved facial verification technology. So all of a sudden, the two
Ah,
chapters became
the
quite
two
linked.
bolted into each other.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then there was this whole debate, and I remember it quite early on in the pandemic. Apple and Google came up with their own solution, an app that used Bluetooth, for instance. So you didn't. So this was the decentralized version, and then the UK said no, we're not going to have that. We're going to have the centralized one, and it changed its mind. But for many people, they might think, great, well, that Bluetooth solution that's been